Status is a duplicate, so you have to...
That's fine. I don't give a fuck about the tweet.
So just X this?
Yes, just exit.
Now it's live.
We should be live. Hold on. I need... What the fuck just happened?
Alive! Yes, Justin, we're alive.
Hold on, chat. I gotta go fucking fix a bunch of shit now.
I'm sorry.
This is your fault.
I'm sorry. So, okay.
Good job, Cam.
I'm sorry. Chat, this was my fault. I accidentally hit the power button on the computer and I didn't realize. My bad.
Yes, I understand. Delete it. We're not gonna use it. It's never happening.
Cam, you are hereby sentenced to 1 bonk.
Oh.
I'm eating McDonald's for some reason.
We just had McDonald's.
I was about to say, we just got done eating McDonald's.
Alright, she's been sentenced to 1 bonk. And my whole computer reset, bro!
I'm sorry.
Bonk.
Just cries.
Shut down the whole operation.
That was so crazy, my entire internet just exploded at the same time.
Ah! Don't... Give me the fucking lighter!
You're the one that had it on top of me!
You're the one who's lighting it next to my balls!
Who the fuck is texting me? Oh, it's your mom.
Oh my god!
I thought it was my end because Discord needed connecting, YouTube was giving a death spin, and then when everything loaded again, the stream had ended.
Oh, Jesus. Get your foot off the computer in general. It might fucking explode.
If it can handle Marshmallow's fat ass.
Alright, we're caught up. This is you.
Okay. On a side note, if your cat can sit up here without it fucking exploding, my leg can rest up here.
This is you.
Yes, I know.
You were reading.
I know, I was telling your mom that we went back on. What the fuck? Would you stay still? You had a cat hair on your nose.
What the fuck?
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. I thought you lived in the mountains. How the fuck do you know about this?
It's almost like people that live in the fucking mountains can still have television!
Well, her family's like full of mediums, so I figured like
Maybe they fucking telepathically watch TV from the people at the bottom of the mountain. Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. No.
Oh. That's legal.
That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey! Don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular.
Can you stop having a spaz? Please.
Come here. Rooster. Hello. Hi.
Rooster, come here. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Read your lines. Read your lines. Read your lines. No, don't spaz. Stop spazzing. Stop spazzing. Come here. Stop. Read your lines.
Who is torturing the dog? No one's torturing the dog.
Read the
dog
lines.
is just being a spaz.
Read your lines.
Speak.
Oh, you don't tell him to speak. You go bork. Bork.
Bork.
Bork.
Bork.
Bork. Bork.
Good boy. Alright. Can you calm down? Can you be zen?
The heavy breathing.
Like a... Rooster, come here. Sit. Calm. Zen. Calm. Zen. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Stand.
Keep your foot away from the button. I swear, if you accidentally turn it off again. You caused him to spaz!
He has his ball, he's fine. He has his ball! Cam has more than one voice and can handle 4 at once. She's a better voice actor. You okay?
You hit me right in the diaphragm.
I'm sorry. Rooster better.
Well, this Saturday, they're gonna get to see you handle 4 voices at once again.
Yay.
For the first time in almost a month, because I needed a break.
When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
I started worrying about kids when they started eating Tide
I love
Pods.
sucking things out of things.
Rooster, stop. You're fine. You've been outside. You've been fed. You've been played with. What is your malfunction? Is this what you want? If he starts crying in the next few minutes, I'm gonna smack you. Gramps!
Why is there a squeaky door in the room? There's not.
Did you throw that in the trash can?
Me too.
Would you give the... Thank you. Oh, God.
Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
Ugh.
I guess. Wish
Meg,
we had some clients.
Meg, good God, if you or Maya, if you sound like that, I don't think you're ever gonna find a husband.
A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law office. How am I gonna pay the rent this month?
Well, it seems like Phoenix Wright is left with only one option.
Prostitution!
I was gonna say stripping, but sure.
Hey Maya, I got a job for you.
Well, today, Maya, we're gonna go work the corner. Maya wouldn't use it for money, she'd use it for fucking food. Let's be honest. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
I got a big client around the corner for you, Maya.
You are so lucky she's 17. What?
What do you need, Rooster? Come here, my boy. My boy. Mo, come here. Come.
He wants the ball. He just wants us to throw the ball.
Do you need us to throw the testicle?
No, you're not getting the chocolate frappe.
Would you like a water?
What if I gave you a piece of bread? Would you accept that?
Voice act again for us, Rooster. Bork. Bork.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m.
You gotta bork that. Bork. Bork.
Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Bork. Bork. Bork.
Huffs.
Bork. Come on, bork. Bork. Bork.
Bork.
Bork.
Bork.
Bork.
Bork. Good boy. Go get the ball. Where's your ball?
He fucking lost it, the moron.
Rooster, go get your ball. The ball!
Go get the ball! Go get the ball! We don't have it! Go get it!
Rooster, the ball's near the table. It's near the table!
Go! Go get it!
Go get the ball! Go find it!
Go!
Go find it!
Oh my god.
Get the ball.
What did he almost break?
He lifted up the chair.
He dropped it.
Get the ball. Rooster. He's just a natural voice actor, nothing but skill. Rooster isn't good under stress. Lock him out. We can't. There's no door to the gaming room. He just kind of exists.
Can we please play Phoenix Wright?
Apparently not. Fuck. I only
Come here. Give me
Yeah,
the
that's
ball.
my life
Give me the ball.
constantly.
Give me the testicle. Give it to me! Give me the damn ball! Give me. I'm gonna pelt the cat with it.
Pixel, please.
Oh,
Save yourself.
get the cat!
Oh my god, babe. You're gonna break the fucking table. Stop.
Alright, he's gone.
Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring. Beep.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, what? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy in that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
My good god, this man's dense. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Beep. Justin, that's not gonna be possible, because the moment we close the door and he can't get to us, he starts barking.
Which will wake up the whole neighborhood. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news!
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday.
Will Power.
Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Bitch, it is not that bad. Calm down. They will find a replacement.
I could think of 20 million jokes to make when she makes that face, but I'll never make them.
Beep. Yes? Wright and Co-Law Office? What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick!
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case. I just spit all over your arm. I'm sorry. Talk.
She's so cute.
Talk.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? Show her your badge. I could show her my deck that I built in TCG.
Why do we need to show her the badge? Does she say something? We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information. So present badge.
What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego.
That really made him feel like he had a 3mm computer.
Did she just call me a small dicked man?
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck it, I'm taking over. October 16th, detention center, visitor's room. Jesus Christ!
Titties?
No! Man is built like a brick shithouse. To investigate ladders. Okay. Maya. Silence. What's wrong, Maya?
I'm here to read.
Well then fucking read!
The cat just slammed his face into the wall. Are you okay, man?
They'll be fine. They don't have many brain cells left to damage anyway.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him.
Oh yeah, I forgot his middle name is a Wolverine. Is Wolverine. This is a joke. God.
It is Wolverine.
Will Powers, our client.
Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa! What are you saying? I don't even know what voice to give. I'm gonna give him I know what voice to give him.
What if we made him Russian?
Nah, he's gonna talk like this. That's his voice.
You're giving him Dempsey?
Because Dempsey's voice actor played him.
Oh, yeah.
In a cartoon that I used to watch as a kid.
No, I never realized, but Dempsey's voice actor did a lot of stuff.
Most importantly, he did Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
See you in space, cowboy.
That's
gonna get clipped. Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you?
Oh my god, this dude's just a giant teddy bear. Disappointed? Oh no, oh no!
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got to part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
I mean, that's fair. Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it. Okay.
This guard monitors the visitors room. He seems frozen in awe of Will powers.
Bro, Mans just looks like he doesn't give a shit. I'm sorry, but that's what that looks like to me.
Okay, that's all there is to examine, dude.
Okay.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning.
10 that morning.
There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Oh, Jesus.
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick, how could you possibly say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. But bitch! He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon.
This bitch be there.
Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
October 16th.
Wait,
Global
we should check his
Studios.
profile to see if we have any funny comments on him. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Aw, frick. Dick Gumshoe.
This is gonna suck. He should have been named Dick.
Will Powers, age 23, the defendant action star who plays the title role in the Steel Samurai TV show.
I've been getting memes for this show, and now all I think is that he listens to Eminem's Guess Who's Back in his car on the way.
Bro, he probably does.
Trial. He's like, guess who's back? Back again.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey! Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta get through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job.
Hold on, chat. Alright, we're back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Show me your boobies!
Why did you do that?
You forgot the thing.
I didn't want it back on. I was just gonna keep it off, to be honest.
Well, we already had it on for the beginning. Might as well.
Ugh, I don't want it on!
Well, too bad. And it's my job to make sure that... I hate you. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Well, it's my job to make sure that you know when to shut the fuck up.
Gawkers?
I'm a fucking lawyer.
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists.
Oh my god.
Give face cam. I told you. Justin, what's the face cam back?
I will give it back in a minute.
I clicked the thing and I didn't mean to. I was trying to grab the mouse so I could click this. Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible. Oh my good god, stop talking! Stop. Stop. Jesus. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today.
Wait, we should present.
Yeah, but first.
Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment.
And check her name.
The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. The computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey! No touching!
Alright, let's present. Shit, people's bitch.
We will. Security guard station. Security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios.
I love when you just take over all my lines.
Because you're doing other stuff. I just didn't... Plus, it was just examining stuff. So, profiles. Security lady. Security guard at Global Studios claims she saw Powers heading to the scene. We don't have anything to present, so I guess we just talk to her. Alright.
So, what do you do here at the studio?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow! This place really has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate? He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Could
you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me.
You're one to talk, you ugly-ass bitch.
Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
I think it was her.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty.
Yeah, you did it.
How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Bro, he looked ugly.
God.
I'm sorry, but that man is ugly to me. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
See, the fact that she won't let us see anything makes me suspicious of her. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay, so now we have to go back to detention center.
Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Talk. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No! I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need to get every advantage I can.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sneeze.
But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the Cowardly Lion.
Mm-mm.
What did she say? Doesn't seem to be lying.
The security lady.
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? Chat, don't forget to like the stream.
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. I forgot.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. She's so annoying. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scroll. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really.
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick!
Huh.
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents!
Fuck off. She's suspicious. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but I don't... Jesus Christ, Gumshoe.
Oh, what accent did I give him? Oh, I gave him kind of like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and stare gloomy out the window.
I think he always does that.
So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Damn.
I think you broke it, Maya.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's not my fault.
Well, I mean...
I could blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's
It's a
always...
joke, not a dick.
There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that.
But you do it.
That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Oh, they just broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Last time a visual novel broke the fourth wall, I didn't like it.
Last time someone broke the fourth wall, it wasn't okie dokie.
No, it wasn't okie dokie.
I guess examine.
Okay, so
What the hell is that?
the studio mascot.
Why does it have a ball sack
I
nose?
guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that?
Wait, there is a monkey that has like a dick nose.
He's all-
I forgot. I forgot what kind of monkey it is, but I know it exists. Yeah. It's the freaking monkey that has like the Squidward nose.
Still working the cash register, Squiddy.
Fuck you, Squilliam. Proboscis? Proboscis?
He's holding a sign in his hands. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too.
Okay. Can we examine the tree, or is the tree...
Here, examine a little bit.
Or is the tree just... Oh, shit. Dang it. Okay, so that's just...
I'm a little bushed.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
I love that Maya and Detective Gumshoe are like father and daughter.
Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
That's weird. Why don't they use it?
Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. Oh, shit. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1-307. That must be the camera ID number. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Fuck. Makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out.
So I guess now we have to go back? I would assume. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming.
Did we talk with Detective Gumshoe?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
And what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
The investigation.
So, how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that.
Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Oh, dude, it's so easy to manipulate him, bro.
Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Reason for arrest.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
I mean, I do feel a little bad.
I do, yeah. I do feel a little bad. Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. And according to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
The security lady.
About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See that camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. So we still can't move anywhere. Can we...
Do not forget to like the stream.
Is there anything else? No. So that's everything that we can do there. Could we show him the map?
Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal?
Okay. I figured maybe he would do something with the map. So I guess we go talk to the... Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah. And they're soft enough, she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Damn, okay. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet?
How do I make this up?
Pretty much.
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, bitch? I mean, ma'am.
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studios just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
You? Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny.
Okay, I see what Justin meant by, like, sometimes dudes get jump scared because them and Phoenix think the same thing. Because I was like, you? And then Phoenix was like, maybe it was you. That was weird. That was weird. It's been a little bit since being a protagonist had a moment like that. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Why are you very pleased, Justin? Was. Past tense.
I don't think Justin likes this lady too much. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes.
I hate this woman.
He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Oh, I was pleased about you sharing thoughts with Phoenix again. How many times has it happened now, Justin? I'm curious.
I think about 3 other times.
God. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see?
2 or 3 times so far. It's gonna happen more.
Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. Well, you should, because that... If it does a timestamp, that's important.
Can we throw it out a window?
I check him every day before going home, I do. Okay. So I can't examine that.
No.
Did we just move them?
Yeah, maybe. Ooh.
October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
He waits until... Good Lord. He's got like a sixth sense.
Alright.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, cum.
That's gum.
I know. Huh. It's so normal. I'm expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
But wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. That must be the storage room. Where they kept all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
Prostitutes?
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What?
That made no sense.
I don't know if that was me or Phoenix that wanted to ask what more. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
Why is it frosted?
It's a dressing room!
Well, I could have just had curtains.
I'm sure they all wanted to see Will Power's dick and balls.
I don't know, maybe some lady's attracted to him.
Didn't you know? Maya has multiple stomachs, that's why she wants food all the time. Okay, so I guess Maya and Sayori are related, right? Like, they both just want food all the time. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. That is correct, Cap. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Oh, frosted windows, but not a locked dressing room. Okay. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud! She does kind of have Sayori energy. She kind of does.
Slide.
What? Click it.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
There's a whole other section.
Do I hear voice chat? Finally, fucking damn, Sater. Making me wait all night like that, daddy.
Ladder! Ladder!
You know, genuinely though, like...
Well, it seems like you're not trying this.
Yeah.
I ain't your daddy.
You are my daddy. Daddy, I love you, daddy.
Oh.
Daddy, I love you, daddy.
His father does not love you.
That's okay, just like real life. My dad doesn't love me either.
The painting.
God damn.
He said click the ladder!
Yes! I see that!
That's the ladder!
What won't let you click it?
There's a
What's the damn
half-finished...
painting?
Fuck you! There's a half-finished backdrop per stage here. Don't give a fuck!
Satyr voice act. I don't know.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. Kid could fit through there, but Jesus.
Yeah. If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh. Hey, I'm not a kid.
She does have Sayori energy.
I'm not a kid, but I just said that I was 17 and that 17-year-olds are kids. And that Nick should go fuck himself because he's old.
And Maya's looking mighty breedable.
Jesus Christ.
I'm unhinged, I know.
Does she not have Sayori energy?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
she has that. Sayori's better, okay? She has Sayori energy, though.
There be bicycle.
Looks like there's one of those electric-powered bicycles, Scoon!
Oh, and also, I'm off. Like, I'm able to head back early.
I'll try the ladder here in a second.
Nice. I don't know about
That's when my
these.
driving duty ends once I get back.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thank fucking God.
I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Try to click the ladder again.
Some little shits might not be.
Yeah, well, at least Maya's not gonna fucking herself.
I can't click the
But
ladder.
she will be sucking that.
Guess it's the wrong ladder, probably. I'm sad.
I don't know what kind of ladder I'd want her to climb up, you know
So,
what I mean?
move?
Good God, have I corrupted you this bad?
Yeah, that's your fault.
Move.
I think so.
Dressing room? E. October 16th.
Powers dressing.
Alex, I would not be laughing right now.
Sayori
I
would
have
never
my
do
pen
that.
with me this time.
Oh, Sayori wouldn't.
No one.
Except for the Monica line that's like, oh, I should have told her to jump so she would break her neck instead of asphyxiating.
Okay, anyway, moving on. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake.
Nah, bro, for our sake. We got a paycheck.
Monica, she still did it, and it's so sad! Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Some regular suits in amongst the costumes. Here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
Jesus Christ.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
I mean, yeah.
It's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kind of like samurai movies.
I'll be showing you my sword tonight, Maya. Kinda.
Ain't nobody want to see your Tonto.
Ah, damn.
Monica did.
You didn't even get the insult in that, did you?
Yeah, I did. I said my sword, then you call it a Tonto, and a Tonto's smaller than a katana.
A Tonto is the smallest variation
I know.
of katana.
You act like I didn't train to use them!
I'm so sorry. This must be Power's bag.
I'm gonna be getting into your bag tonight.
Open.
Hey, don't open that!
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
When she does that face, all I hear is titi croissant.
That reminds me of
I
The
need to find a
Spy.
picture of Maya doing that pose and put a mustache on her now.
Borrow it? You mean borrow?
Well, we still kind of have to take it to borrow it, so... What about the tea set?
It's like,
Yeah.
Maya. Titi croissant. A bunch of snacks on the table. I must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
Some bitches.
Sayori, leave me alone! Go back to your game, please!
Do you want me to read this as a Sayori voice?
Please, Sayori, go away!
Nick, I'm hungry.
Stop!
That's making it worse, Cam.
It is! Like, stop! It's just like, she said that, and like, I felt Sayori come out of it. Oh my god. Go back to DDLC.
That's your line.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
Apparently an ungodly amount. I wonder what else is inside Power's bag.
Stop that! My partner, the thief in training.
I mean, it is kind of valuable to...
It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Yeah, I guess it's kind of dusty outside.
What about the tissues? Because he sniffs. He does the sniffles.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms.
Bitch.
What's ironic? What?
Oh my gosh, that is so ironic when you know the future.
Huh?
I don't know.
I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. I bet I could fuck a bitch with Phoenix's hair.
Okay, move. Employee
I mean,
area.
they completely fuck up Mr. White, so.
Studio main gate. Fuck you.
Ugly ass bitch.
Outside Studio 1.
In another game, there will be ninja and training partner / sidekick for lawyer.
Oh god. I think we have to examine the gate. Yeah. Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this key card we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. I was just thinking that. October
Actually,
16th.
you know what? No, both Mia and
Why is
Maya
everyone
are
so excited
readable.
to be alive when everyone's dying to be buried? What? Look, man, if you're gonna fuck with the dead, you gotta have some sense of humor. Otherwise, it's just depressing.
That joke was a little over the edge.
God damn.
Yeah. Just felt it
Fuck,
hanging.
I don't
in
even
the
have
back of
enough
my
yet,
mind.
bruh.
Oh, yeah, that joke was just hanging back there.
Yeah. Just kind of fell out.
Oh, it was Goru's birthday today.
Sadly, when it landed, it broke in half.
Yes? Wait, hold on.
The ladder!
What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here.
Maya, I don't know if you fucking noticed, but there was a dead body here like 15 minutes ago.
And the still samurai killed him. Their murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Actually, that sounds pretty fake.
There's the ladder.
The ladder. Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
Still a ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. What the fuck are you, a
Sorry.
social justice warrior?
This girl is out there.
Maya, what the fuck are you, the social justice warrior?
For ladders only. She can give two less shits about actual politics. She just wants to make sure you get the pronouns of ladders right.
A ladder is a ladder. It's a step ladder. It only has like 3 steps, Maya.
What are you doing, step ladder?
But it's still a ladder. Give it the respect it deserves. It's a fucking ladder.
This will be, what's the running trend? That she's a social justice warrior for really stupid things?
For ladders, I'm guessing.
For ladders?
I guess she just really likes ladders.
Satyr!
She's 17,
Why?
bro.
They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape.
His body was found inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound would leave at least a few bloodstains.
I can't even get Kabe.
Oh, ladder versus step ladder? Oh, that's great.
Oh god.
Funny. I expect a spear stabbing
Funny.
wound. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Yeah, but that would have been a lot of blood for a costume to absorb. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in! I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. I got to use one of those. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone!
One of those wooden boards will be
Ready,
used
Nick?
for,
Action!
I actually know what I mean.
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
Maya, were you dropped when you were young?
Jesus.
That's a genuine question!
Okay, well, Maya must have been, because if she has Sayori energy, and Sayori would have totally ate crayons, then we can assume the same thing about her.
I wonder if they have my favorite color. They do. I wonder if it tastes like blue raspberry.
What if it really tastes like
Sayori, it's made of wax. Yeah, but it's Crayola. It says it's non-toxic. That means I can eat it, right? I mean,
No.
yes, but why would you? That doesn't give you any nutritional value. It could do something for Natsuki though. Sayori, for the love of God.
I do not secure last night.
What's this?
I hope chat's ready for the fucking 2 Doki streams that are coming this weekend, because I'm ready. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. What the hell?
Check. What about the little box? Little green box. No, okay. Wow, look at that camera! That must cast a ton.
Cost.
Cost a ton. Damn it, I can't read.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Proceeds to touch it. You are Sayori. Hey, you. No,
No touching that.
Oh, it's a chick. Ah, I'm sorry. My partner's kind of,
Stupid. Jinx will take back to me. You know. No, I don't know.
Maya, sorry, I'm illiterate.
Sorry, I'm illiterate.
Who are you?
Who? Me? I'm assisting here. I will help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Well Powers. Oh, you're whips people.
Whip.
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 Whip? Oh, Well Powers. WP. I get it. Do you? Do you really? Cheeseburger brain?
Cheeseburger bread.
I don't envy you guys one bit.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Don't forget to like the stream, chat.
Okay, I might need to refresh.
Excuse me, I have hamburgers for brains, thank you. That doesn't make it any better, Maya. Well, screw you! Hamburgers are delicious! You shouldn't have them as brains, whatever.
I don't know who you are anymore. I don't know if it's Maya or Sayori.
There is so much happening in my brain right now. Do we want like a normal voice for this, or do you want me to do kind of goofy?
For her?
Yeah.
But do what you can for Whip, okay?
Seriously, do you want me to...
Just do what you were doing.
Oh my god. He'd never hurt a fly. he has to be innocent. Why are you shaking?
I'm shaking up the Hyperion.
Why?
Because it pisses off Kiana.
What I'm asking is, do you want me to give this girl a lisp?
Just do what you want. You're the voice actress for her. I can't tell you what to do for her.
Chat, should I give her a lisp? Someone answer, please.
Answer the gosh damned question.
We got one for yes and one for no. Justin!
I'm gonna read our weapon out of the gotcha pool!
You got a katana. Cool. Kind of fitting for the case we're working. My mother was bothering me. What was the question? Should I give this girl a lisp? Yay or nay? Nay. Fine. I'll give her a lisp. He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Okay, I want to examine this painting. Noise.
Ow!
Well, you're reading! You have lines now, unlike Doki Doki.
Yeah, we're just sit there. I'm watching all of these horrible things happen. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Still Samurai show. Fucking damn! Ow!
Of course! That's the mountain! Neo Fujiyama! Just say it's Mount Fuji. No one cares.
No, it's Neo Fujiyama. God, get the lore right! Doesn't the Still Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right.
As if I'm supposed to know the fucking difference. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. I don't know why we had to re-inspect that, but okay. Is this everything? Anything up here? Okay. Cool. Chowk. Day of the crime.
Good day of the murder.
I'm sorry, could you fucking repeat that?
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Wait, you can play this with this? You can't. That's bullshit.
The only assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. No, you don't. Ha! The spear broke! In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Whip and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area? Oh wait, that's you.
The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP, or Whip, go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Power's sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... It's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No! I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi.
What do we know? What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. What if Whip was the only one who came to the studio? Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Penny thought she was being called thirsty. You know who else gets called thirsty?
No!
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Maya, shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
That could have been on a regular show line, absolutely. You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Well, really?
What do you mean by outside? But what? But wait, I did not read that.
But wait, if somebody could have come in here.
Okay, well anyway.
You should speed read a little bit faster.
Well, maybe you should stop fucking clicking every 5
If you
seconds.
could read a little bit faster, we'd be fine.
Shut up. Wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone.
So, you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
I need a shit.
Present?
I kind of want to present it to everyone and see what happens.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Just do it.
No!
Fine.
I'm giving somebody this voice.
Oh wait, does she have anything else to talk about?
Do it? Oh, hell yeah. Any thoughts about this?
Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. What the fuck?
Dick is small.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything else to talk about. So let's go back to the lady. Old bag, as we call her. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Heather's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? You are absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth. Tomorrow is that, tomorrow another thing. Knew a thing or two about respecting your elders. Did she run off?
She left.
She left! Well, Nick, This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Examine. Examine. Examine the computer. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick.
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the number of the murder. Oh shit!
ST1307. Nothing happened. Maybe we should go look at that camera again.
I'm so fucking stupid.
I literally just told you the fucking combination. Nick, maybe we can see the power photo. Try the computer. Maybe this time we won't fuck it up.
Fuck off!
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Step it the fuck up, Nick!
Step it the fuck up, Nick! Whoever's wearing that costume is way too short for it.
Huh. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Will's the only one that always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh. October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait. Let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. He's went to law school. You've been up in the mountains. How the hell would you know? Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
I was about to say, if anything, aren't we the good guy? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? That's you.
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady.
To be continued. Saving content.
Yes.
October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Oh, god dang it, it's Edgeworth. Fuck, I don't want to do this. I hate Edgeworth.
I forgot what Mr. Will Powers looks like. Alright, let's see.
Alright.
Before we do this chat, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. We've been live for like an hour and 34 minutes, so I need to like... your time. Fuck him. I will see you all in just a minute. I need to go to the bathroom, and I bet Cam has to go to the bathroom too, so... We'll see you guys in just a minute, alright?
Hello, everyone. Music! Yeah, Captain forgot to turn on the music. Sorry, guys. I feel alive again. Oh, shit. Wish there was a way that, like, you could, like, keep this on the screen. I guess there's not, though. It's weird. So how has everyone's day been?
That's been cool.
It's good?
Yep.
Day has been okay. That's great. Alright, I guess. I'm guessing today was just a normal day for you, Mr. Fondue.
Yep.
Just an average Thursday.
That's your typical Thursday.
What?
That's your typical Thursday.
Yeah. That happens.
Yeah.
So what kind of hobbies does everyone have? Sitting on my butt doing nothing. That's fair. I just kind of enjoy doodling every now and then. As my hobby. Just doodle away. Why is everyone so quiet? That's what I'm wondering. We went from like 6 viewers down to 3. Video games, treadmill, trying, coloring sketches and such to practice for drawing freehand. Makes sense.
I'm gonna go watch this real quick.
I try to freehand draw too, Justin. I understand that it's hard. I've been trying to figure out how to... I've been trying to figure out how to, like, draw anime characters. Mostly hands. Like, I have always, like, sucked at hands. It's more so just, like, learning the anatomy is what I need to work on. I just don't know what to talk about. That's fine. I should get back into sewing and quilting. You should. You're really good at sewing. Funny that my grandma does a lot of knitting and got both my mom and my sister into it. Knitting's not too bad. Socks, winter hats, my sister made a giant scarf for me. Scarf. Scarf.
A cute little scarf. You can cuddle in. Really cute.
You know Papyrus? Yeah, that scarf. Oh, dude, that's cool.
Yeah, boy. So you've chosen death.
I remember I had a friend in middle school. conveniently enough, his name was also Cameron. We were both, like, giant Undertale nerds.
Oh shoot, I forgot. I'm using Dobby.
But we were both, like, huge Undertale nerds, and, he had a jacket that looked exactly like Sans's jacket. It was the Yeah, it was the funniest thing. And what was even more funny to me, I was like, where did you buy it? And he was like, honestly, I picked this up at Walmart. And I was like, bro, dubs. Got a Sans jacket for probably like $15.
I'm using the wrong power.
Sans, the great. The great papyrus.
Ah. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, this is bullshit.
Oh, my balls.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, Captain.
Oh, no.
Captain crawled over something and he said my balls.
Ah!
Hello.
Why is there a cat?
Oh.
Huh?
What are you drawing?
I'm using your anime figure as a reference. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, draw hands and stuff, because I've always sucked at hands.
I'm not sure we can figure out how to draw boobies.
I already know how to draw boobs.
Yeah, me too.
Boobs and the, under half, if you catch my drift, or... Ah! Why'd you spray me with water?
Everybody getting it, including me.
Your mom thinks that she should get back into knitting, or not knitting, sewing and quilting.
She should.
Please don't.
Alright, let's do this. Move on to my chair. Let's finally finish this. I had enough of a break. I feel kind of bad, but
No, that's good.
I needed a minute.
It's fine. You don't love chat anymore. Just abandon them.
You know what? Yeah, fuck you, chat.
I didn't even think about it.
Walks off into the abyss. Vibes to music.
Get a little bit of chalky milk.
You mean a yoo-hoo because you...
Shit my pants.
You mean get a yoo-hoo because you drank all your promised land?
I did. I saved Dick by giving it CPR. Saved Dick by giving it CPR. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
I am in misery.
Oh.
So let me be.
I'm not letting go.
I named that by giving it CPR.
I'm saving the stretchy straw by giving it CPR, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to suck the shit out this yoo-hoo.
Hey, Judge, can you read, please?
Jack can wait a little bit longer. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show that the court that it...
And the cats knocked over a chair. 'Cause they are idiots.
It took 2 seconds of me being back for the cats to fuck something up.
Oh, stop him.
Mr.
Do you need help?
Mr. Will Powers killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to that fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Edgeworth, please read my lines correctly. I'm supposed to be sophisticated. Very well.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Goofy, to the stand. Just make him sound like Goofy, just to spite Justin.
You're my target.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 o'clock p.m. on that day.
Ah, ja, plum.
Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio One.
Hell no.
This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, though, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio One. Right after that, at 1 o'clock p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 o'clock p.m. The production staff came to Studio One to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again?
Would you like to listen to it too?
Not really.
Okay.
So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask me. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Ah, I hate this bitch. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Poor Edgeworth! I feel bad for him. I genuinely feel bad for him in this case.
Bro, poor Edgeworth is over there like, ugh. I would never get with you in bed, madam.
Your name.
Like, little bitch. Oh.
Sorry. Oh dearie, no need you to.
Can you speak English?
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. She's a gilf! At least she's trying to be.
Name, please!
Seems Edgeworth hasn't been in trouble getting his witness to say it.
Laugh at him. Laugh at him.
It's like every witness he's had for the past 2 cases have just fucked him over.
Madam, if I wanted a winch, I would have bought one beforehand. Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
Oh, hell no, bitch.
So just call me Grandma. Oh my good God. Stop talking.
Boy, the captain, he called me an old bag when I was done. Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
But you're the one who called her up here.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, yeah, I was. From the way she speaks, she sounds like she was meant to be country. Go ahead.
I had to get to the scene of the murder that someone would have to pass by you.
Oh my God. You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
Please stop.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Witness testimony. Witness's account. No one wants to hear your nappy ass knuckles crack. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1:00 p.m.
This music is such a bomb. Shut up. That last one was bubble
Rap. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning.
Oh, so she's Southern now?
Well, the way that she says some things makes me think that she grew up in the countryside.
Marshmallow, let go of the desk! Let go of it!
Never! Marshmallow, you were on trial.
Yes, you're on trial.
For the case of the missing cat food. It's all in your belly, isn't it? Confess to the crime!
Confess! Confess!
It's raining outside.
Confess! Say you did it!
Just taps pause on the microphone. Anyway, it was 1:00 when I got to the guard station. Begins bleaching the carpets. I was at the main gate. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2:00 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was headed towards the studio. Turn him around.
Talk to the chat, Marshmallow. Talk to them. Say something to chat. Say something to them.
Oh yeah, we don't have a face cam.
No, we don't.
Do you not want to say anything to them? You saw the defendant then.
Very well, let's begin cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Cross-examination! after Captain dies. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by at 2 o'clock. It was Powers, that man right over there.
So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance.
I forgot you were here with me now.
Yeah, it's time to pull out the secret weapon. My dick. I mean...
Oh my good God. I'll say it again. It was him. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was headed towards the studio. The photo. Because she didn't see Power, she just saw Power's costume.
Let me get this straight, old bag. Mrs. Old Bag. You have been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Mrs. Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't.
Bro, Edgeworth is like really getting the shitty clients.
He's like, you know, I hope you get thrown in jail. I'm not helping you.
Well, I mean, I wonder. True. Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
You know that I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, no. Wait, you are not leaving. You are not leaving. You are not leaving.
Nosy old man!
Nosy old man, of course I have proof.
What? Huh? If Edgeworth is surprised, the prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please, make known all the information in your possession.
He knew what he was about to say. He knew what he was about to say.
In your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this ain't any good as evidence, pal.
Another one for the game reading your thoughts, yes.
He didn't even give it a second look.
Maybe Justin means I'll start liking Edgeworth because I feel sorry for the stupid fucking people he gets.
Maybe.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Maybe she
Let's
should
hear about your proof then.
Maybe she should be a lawyer. Witness testimony, the man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. You said you weren't there that morning. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You see that he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Sounds like it's time for some pressing, yeah? Yee.
She's gotta be holding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Please don't say that about this old bitch. Say that about Maya. We'll press her until she squeals.
Oh, good God.
I want to hear her squeal.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, she was not there that morning. She said she had errands to run.
Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better.
I kissed it where it hurt. Bitch!
You ugly asshole.
What?
I'm telling you right now, even if I was Will Powers, if they fucking were like, I'm gonna kiss your ankle, I'm like, motherfucker, you ain't.
It's like, please, no.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Fucking kill him, motherfucker.
Where was the assistant?
Where was the assistant then? Oh.
Oh, her? She was cleaning the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
Bro, Edgeworth is gonna jump out of the top story, jump off the top story of this fucking thing. He's gonna just get tired of these clients and do it.
Who was present at the run-through? That's you, but... Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
You didn't say the run through then.
He broke one of the props. Press it.
He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
The samurai spear. The murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down for the court record.
A break in the shaft.
My shaft never
Oh,
breaks.
good God. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough. Sorry. Go ahead.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is... Where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking for that. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes? And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? That was. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Oh, objector, wait and see what happens.
Wait and see what happens.
Why do you say that?
Because we don't really have any proof that the person in the costume... Nice to see a judge being invested in the court, not just by a bystander. And not just a bystander. Yeah, it is.
Don't forget to like the stream chat.
I would say wait and see what happens, because one, this woman's testimony is kind of trash. For the simple fact of she doesn't know that that's Powers in the costume. No one does. And besides, we have his testimony saying that he was sleeping in his dressing room. And so since he was sleeping in his dressing room, the window's locked, but the door's not. And we also know that there was a grate open that a small child could fit through.
It's the assistant.
It may not be. Because remember, they also have people pay for admission to come and tour the place. So what if it was like some fan?
I think it was the assistant. Because have you noticed that during all of these, the assistant has not been present?
Fair. Just wait and see what happens.
I think I'll wait and see where this goes. I suppose, since there weren't any additional crew members at the studio that day, it's quite likely that it was the defendant inside that costume. I see no problem with this evidence. Most perceptive, Your Honor. It still doesn't seem that convinced to me. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
What in the flying fuck is he doing?
He's just sitting on your computer like he always does. No need to ask twice.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Captain Pyro?
Hey, how's it going?
Hold on.
I should be reading chat. I'm so sorry. I kind of forgot you guys were here. I was just playing the game. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? The only person I saw in the studio, no one else went there. Yes. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Oh, why everyone was in the employee area before then. Oh, and I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
Are you sure? The witness has answered the question! Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy? Windbag sure has balls.
That's
For
mine.
right now.
Oh shit.
Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
I feel kind of bad for Edgeworth.
Same, bro. It's just. Oh,
I
God.
really feel bad for him. My dude's getting hit on by a goat, and he doesn't want it.
Tell you to go. Fucking pause. Alrighty, well. 9 o'clock.
Oh, quiet, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Alrighty, man.
Would you believe me if I said this woman will be a menace for Edgeworth for some time?
Yes.
Alright, later, nerds.
Nobody suspicious.
See you later.
Right? See you later, Satyr.
No one else went there. I would have seen them.
I don't know what to do. I'm actually kind of stuck here.
Time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30.
How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' bonus for donuts. Have I already pressed here? I think I have.
I think.
Yeah.
Quiet, nobody suspicious.
just gonna press on everything. Okay, I did this one already. Are you sure? And then he's gonna object. The witness has answered the question. Edgy boy, I just kind of wanted to see that. You pressed everything. Then what else can I do? I don't have anything to present.
October, 2:00 p.m. He's dragging one leg. Photo number 2. So present photo number 2.
What's photo number 2?
That photo right there.
This one?
Yes, but don't present it to this one. Not this line of text. Before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
I would think I would present here. On this line.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by there, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
I know that your hole needs to be punched. That's probably why you're such a bitch.
Please, stop.
Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
Please, you're gonna hit on me there, too. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo printed are the words October 15th, 2:00 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2:00 p.m. on October 15th.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is there's a bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order? Order? Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help.
Huh? Believe me, I'd want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. What the fuck? Whippersnapper?
Something the matter?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. I really do feel bad for Andrew with this case.
Fact, bro.
This old lady keeps hitting on him and calling him an edgy boy. And he's just over there like, please stop.
Please leave me alone.
It's the definition of that meme right now, bro.
please leave me alone.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have other important jobs to do, everything photos, required on the security computer to check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking you see. Come to think of it, I remember throwing one photo out every day.
Mrs. Old Bag! This is the first I've heard of this!
Well, of course, honey. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this is that. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Every day after I finish, go through the photos, throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. When you think of it, I remember throwing one photo.
Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Huh, a fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Told you. It was a fucking weird old fan. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Okay, I actually just did pretty good with that what there.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna give myself credit. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
October 18th.
Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
It leaves you in a pretty fucked position there,
Doesn't
buddy.
look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are we even going to do?
First, we play for more time.
Conveniently, actually play for more time.
Well, start targeting someone else.
That's Phoenix.
Oh, fuck. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's
At least
time.
he's honest.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Oh yeah, there's totally a picture missing, bro. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. I know that in the game, where you play prosecution, you play as Edgeworth.
Yeah.
And it makes me kind of want to get it just so I can play as Edgeworth. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who have committed this crime. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who is this person other than Mr. Powers?
The assistant girl, because
She was suspiciously missing from literally everything.
she was the one in the employee area to play that game in its fan-translated sequel after finishing the trilogy.
What?
Oh, it was, Justin. But the assistant girl was only in the employee area, so we don't know what all she did.
It's gotta be her.
That's the great-
No, fuck! 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 Oh, god dang it! Fuck! Fuck!
Except the camera would have caught her. We could say it was the grade school boy.
I mean, I guess.
Because if the spear was broke, he could have just broken it off and then just retaped it. Realistically.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Here, let's just... Don't worry, you'll only be knocked down some points. Alright, let's just keep going.
Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear! For one thing, the murder weapon was with the steel samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him? Maybe that was a dumb move on my part. Maybe.
Maybe?
Just maybe?
Maybe? How about absolutely, Nick?
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I want. Fuck. Nobody knows the trouble I'm seeing. Come on, Mr. Wright. This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well. Go ahead. So who was this person, other than Mr. Powers, that could have committed the murder? I think it's either the security lady or the assistant.
I mean, I would say the assistant because she was the one fucking with props. Who has control over the cameras? Yeah, the assistant girl.
Wait, who has control over the cameras? The security lady has control over the cameras.
I mean, fair. So there could have been a third photo.
Which is her.
Yeah.
The security lady.
So then click the security lady.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag!
Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There is only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order. Yes, I get her name, bud. Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you.
And Miss Oldbag or Edgeworth, I feel so bad for you, bro. It's the only time I'll let you, like, actually be smug to me, bitch. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point fingers at Mr. Power. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes II, baby. Huh? It's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth bounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I think he gave up. Honestly, he just like fucked it.
Bro, I think he just was like, I'm gonna throw this bitch under the bus.
Oh, so you all think I did it. Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Mrs. Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings. No.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade school, though, as you said. Second or third grade, wasn't?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright. That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders, Day, Whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
Mended with duct tape. If he wanted to go into the studio, he would have needed the card key. Right?
The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a hard card key? Hard key. I'm hard right now. I'm hard as fuck for justice.
I see.
Well, with the witness can't
He's
comment
going
on
full
this.
Batman.
I'm hard for justice. Justice for fictional Tokyo.
The windbag. Speechless.
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Okay, you can
Very
stop.
well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Mrs. Windy. What was her name? Something, old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue.
Bro, they do not give a shit about this old lady. They're like, man, fuck this bitch.
I just laughed so hard I lost all the air in my head. I got lightheaded. That was so fucking funny. Windy old bag. That is all. This court is adjourned.
What? Wait a second! I'm not just going to sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking.
Everyone's like, bitch, shut up!
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Mrs. Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, you must know. There's something I was told not to talk about.
Not talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk, bro? But bro, poor Edgeworth is struggling. He's struggling so hard right now.
Bro, Edgeworth is gonna go home and have a freaking stroke. He's gonna have an aneurysm when he gets back.
No, you know that motherfucker is like... You know he's going home and like downing shots. He's not having tea and
Exactly.
sulking out the window. He's getting fucked up tonight. He's gonna go home and get hammered and be like, that fucking windy old bag.
Fucking old bitch.
That old bitch couldn't shut the fuck up. Well, testify. My lips were sealed.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
She's just gonna casually break an NDA. Edgeworth, shakingly holding his teacup, his pinky so outstretched it's breaking.
It just starts curling backwards. Like
I
that,
can't stand this bitch.
just like that scene from Mooney cartoons. Bring in the cake. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? Click. So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Mrs. Oldback, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Dude, Phoenix Wright is so good.
Okay.
He's like one of my favorites. Alright. I didn't actually pay attention to any of this. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. Is Phoenix Wright up there on your favorite character for their personality list? Definitely. He's too relatable sometimes. Sometimes he's too relatable, bro. Pyro, you missed it, bro. Like,
What happened?
me and Phoenix like had the exact same sentence. It was wild. I said it and then I clicked on his option and he said it right after me and I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Didn't expect you to agree with me.
Like we're becoming one. So you were told not to talk.
That's right! By the studio and TV bigwigs, no less!
Oh, Lord.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder.
Who were these other people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director. We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Yeah, remember? It was blocked by the tree. And the mascot head. You go through the gate, and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
Continue cross-examination. They said they had nothing to do with it. Told me just to pretend they hadn't been to the studios that day. Isn't that kind of suspicious, though?
Yeah.
So they were actually in the studio. Just the whole day, and heard about the murder. They beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it! I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one.
Hey, Nick, shut up. You're going to accuse me. Nick, I guess pressing her was the right thing to do. For an old windbag, she sure likes keeping secrets. Let's get as much information as we can. The prosecution wants to commit murder.
That's new.
Wanted me to keep quiet about something. Justin said to press from the very beginning.
I did. I started pressing from the start, remember?
Oh.
Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. That sounds like hush money.
So you got your bonus and you still talked? I think I've lost all the questions I have to ask. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studio on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold it that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people who have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Or should I say, sniff. Schneef.
Well, we'll be going down to the studios to do some more. Oh, that's me. Fuck. I get them confused because I see him and I think I gotta talk like him. We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick,
Hold on.
have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume?
Can you click for me? We're gonna do something.
Yeah, just...
Don't forget to like the stream, guys. I would really appreciate it.
Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there.
Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Not me.
Okay. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
Okay, let's get down to the studio.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Sniff. Schneef. Schneef. Schneef.
Big fat coochie.
What the fuck? Save progress. Save progress. Save the progress. Okay.
I think we're about to end the stream here. This seems like a good stopping spot.
October 18th, Wright and Co. Law.
Do I still suspect the assistant girl? For now, to be honest, a little bit, yeah. I do.
I mean, I don't think it was her. She didn't seem to have any clear motive to do anything.
This is all true.
Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think Whip's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Alright, we're done right here. This is it. My voice is shot, bro. I can't, that yelling, what? As Phoenix kind of
destroyed your voice.
it took me out a little bit. So that will be it. Maya.
No! I said we are going to the studios, Nick!
Fine. No, I'm just kidding. I'm done. I can't. Thank you guys for coming. All of you who didn't end up showing up tonight. We will see you. I won't see you tomorrow. But, Sayori, we'll see you tomorrow. With, Friday Night Funkin'.
Yep.
Adorable. Not as adorable as Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Well, not me, because
I look forward to seeing everyone too.
Okay, well, those are answers. See you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
Out.